My name is Stockton Mayer. I'm an infectious disease physician at UI Health, and I'm the lead for this project at UIC. We're here testing, looking for people who are positive for COVID-19. These are folks that are particularly at high risk for severe outcomes. To see everybody come together as a team every single day to support the community, not just those experiencing homelessness, but those in long-term care facilities as well, has been entirely inspiring. And I told the team the other day, my favorite part of the day every day is coming in, seeing everyone organize together, work together, always with a positive attitude to make this happen.
Today we're at a really unique homeless shelter called Hotel 166. 6 months ago, this was a vacation destination, a place where tourists would stay. And then once COVID hit, the city knew that there was something that needed to be done to meet the needs of the people who are unhoused. This was turned into what's called a shield shelter. I loved my job before this. I was really invested in the future of healthcare and felt like I was doing this amazing work teaching my future colleagues and the future of healthcare, right? And you know, I think that the epidemic, it's horrible, right? And lots of people are dying. We're not having the response that we need to keep it under control in our country. But seeing these students, these young future doctors, nurses, dentists, pharmacists, you know, MPHs, people doing public health, stepping up and saying, I want to help solve this problem, I want to be part of the solution, is thrilling.
In the middle of March, Governor Pritzker said, I remember the headline in the Tribune, it said, stay at home. But what hit me, and it still gives me a little bit of a chill, is what if you don't have a home in which to stay? What if you're experiencing homelessness? Then how do you protect yourself? How do you stay safe? And so this has been an effort to really try to find housing for folks experiencing homelessness so they can stay safe and secure. And it's just a more humane and ethical way that we need to treat people in general.
For a long time, we were doing this on a volunteer basis, and they asked us to put on this gown and this mask for 5 hours. We're sweating, and I think one of the reasons why we all stuck with it is because we had an opportunity where the circumstances selected for people who really care and want to help, and we are all able to get together and see that, oh, you care and I care, and we all want to do a good job. And so the people that I've met on this have been great, and I think we're pretty fast friends, like hard times do. So I think it's been a great opportunity to meet people who want to make a difference.
Watching this state of the world, and most especially of our country, has been really taxing and disappointing for me. And I think it's hard because there's a lot of misinformation, there's a lot of distrust, there's a lot of poor leadership, and nationwide it has not been handled well. So to be able to do something hands-on, in person, that directly counteracts that does make a positive difference, that helps keep people safe, is great. So being part of a group of like-minded people who really just want to do right by everybody else and try to keep people safe and protected was super, super important for me. So I love it. It's brought me a lot of peace, a lot of purpose, a lot of joy. And the team is amazing. Everybody I work with is incredible. And it's really nice to feel like we're making a tangible difference against a big problem that hasn't been handled right from the start. If you're someone out there who's seeing this and you think like, man, I really wish I could get tested, or I'm really worried about this person in my life, on the Department of Public Health websites, there are lots of sites across the city of Chicago and across the state of Illinois that can get you tested for free. So don't be afraid. It looks scarier than it is, but we really do want people to get tested, to stay safe. And I think the biggest thing I would say to everyone is, like, as hard as it is, as frustrating as it is, the pandemic doesn't get tired when we're tired. So I would say try to keep your strength up, do the things that make you happy, and try to connect with the people in your life, and do what we can to keep each other safe. If we all work hard together, it'll get easier together.
I think there was a part of me, a pretty big part actually, that felt kind of useless at the beginning of the pandemic. I have these basic nursing skills, I have an undergrad degree, I have an interest in community health, why can't I do anything? And I started making masks. I made a lot of fabric masks at first, and I was like, I still think there's something that I can do. I can't tell you how much it means to me to meet people who, like myself and like so many other people right now, are willing to respond. I think getting set up with other people who are selfless and excited to work in medicine has really just made me super proud of the field I'm going into, and super proud of UIC. Honestly, most of the students that I work with are UIC med school, UIC nursing school. We've got some Rosalind Franklin folk from the pharmacy school and medical school, and then we've got our undergrads from all over. So it's been really quite fun, I would say. We've got some inside jokes now, so that's good. And walkie-talkies.
We are part of a broader collaborative called Charge, which is a ad hoc group of providers in the Westside community, and we remain very active within that group and support that group. It's a group of advocacy and of action within the Chicago community and those experiencing homelessness. That's an excellent resource.